Hey there, vinyl community. So today I thought I would reach out a little bit and see if there's some suggestions that I can get from folks about an area of music I would like to get into a little bit more. I have a kind of a bedrock understanding of avant-garde classical music, and everything that I've heard, being a little bit selective, I've really liked. And I have some Music Concrete recordings. I think I've showed them before. Oh, by the way, I picked this up today. Not a major score or anything, but for the price I paid for it, $5. And the cover's a little bit, you know, these are pretty old records though. And the vinyl was like beautiful on that nice obscure label. Glad to find it. I'm trying to pick those up little by little when I find them. But yeah, so my background in like avant-garde classical, I mean, I think I have a few of the pillars that you need to have. I have Steve Reich, and really love this. This was fantastic. Around the same time, I had some CDs of Philip Glass, and which I wasn't so fond of. It was okay. Some of it was all right. This I really loved. So that kind of real nice. And I was glad I picked this up back in the day. I don't know if I need to show you the label or not. You know what those labels look like. And I was real happy to find this. And yeah. And so then from there, I was able to, one day I did a real nice score on Moondog. And I have another Moondog album too. Love this. Absolutely fantastic recording. I gotta say, I probably picked this up at the time as much for the cover as I did anything else. But I quickly fell in love with the recording, and today it spends regular time on my turntable. So grab some of my other ones here. Oh, by the way, this is what we're listening to today. This is early electronic. This is a Warp remaster that was done. This is a really, I had this on CD for ages, and Warp's doing a remaster program on some of these artificial intelligence compilations. This is fantastic. And I felt like there was no need to track down an original. Of course, I'd always prefer to have the original, but this is such a good recording, and they did such a nice job with the packaging on it that I'm pretty happy with the remaster. I'd probably stick with that. So then, yeah, like as far as like these avant-garde, so this was like this is a pretty sought after record if you can find an original. This is obviously a reissue, came out a few years ago. It's a fine reissue, and I really like this. I like Morricone. I found that the more, you know, avant-garde his soundtracks tend to be, the more I tend to enjoy them and like them. And this certainly follows that path. This was a group of musicians he worked with in exploring on his own, exploring kind of, you know, the more out there reaches of his musical tastes. And yeah, real fine record. Originals of this sell for thousands from what I understand. At one time I remember reading somewhere that it was the most sought after record on Discogs or something like that. But really like this, and then a few others. This I heard on Stunky's Friday live stream one day, and I played some tracks from this. Gorgeous. I love this. This has spent a lot of time on my turntable. And music just doesn't get more, just doesn't reach down into your soul any more than this. Absolutely love it. And then some more marginal stuff. I grabbed this one day after hearing it, and again, it toys with you know, some avant-garde flourishes and stuff like that, and also I was able to, one day I was at the store and I grabbed this. It was pretty inexpensive. I think this again was in that $5 bin. It has a bent corner right there. But as far as like the music goes, just really, really good. And I loved it. You know, Jim O'Rourke is somebody who I, you know, very much like to explore that catalog in depth, and this kind of helped me with that, and also helped with my my burgeoning love of avant-garde classical. So if anyone has any thoughts on next jumps to make, I'd be open to those. And hope everyone is having a good Sunday, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.